talk about, of course, is the possible impeachment complaint that two of the president and the vice president may be facing. Let's start with the impeachment complaint against President Rodrigo Duterte in terms of how this will go about the process. From what I understand, Attorney, it's filed by Congressman Alejano, to the Secretary General, referred to the Speaker, and then the Committee on Rules, and then the Committee on Justice. Is that the correct?
Well, there are two modes. They call it the fast track and the longer track, diba? Fast track is if 1/3 of the House automatically endorses, it already goes directly to the Senate for trial.
Signature lang ho ba yan?
1/3 lang yan. And then the second track is the longer track. One person, a member of the House or any member of the public, files a complaint, then it will be referred to the Speaker's office. The Speaker will then refer it to the appropriate committee, usually the Committee on Justice. Then the Committee on Justice votes whether to allow it, form and substance. No? Majority vote yan, up and down lang yan, yes or no. And if they vote to allow it, then it goes to the plenary, then 1/3 votes. Pag bumoto yung 1/3, then it goes to the Senate.
Transmitted straight to the
If less than 1/3, then tapos na yun. It stops there.
Okay, I have a question on that. At any point in that long process you were talking about, can it be stopped? Meaning, from Congressman Gary Alejano, before it gets to the House Justice Committee, can there be a possibility na itigil na yun?
Well, at any point, siguro pag, the only possibility is that if it is withdrawn, right, and it is not deliberated upon. When you say itigil, meaning it doesn't get to a vote.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't get to a vote, right? Yes. That's possible. That's
only
possible.
if it's withdrawn.
If it is withdrawn.
Any other situation or instance, I'll be frank, let's say mapatigil from the Speaker's office, is that a possibility? Or would that be a violation?
If the Speaker does not refer, maybe. It has to be referred to a committee. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
So, but they have a calendar. I'm not aware of the internal calendar. They have a calendar to refer these matters.
Okay.
Yes.
So, pagdating naman at the House Justice Committee, is this where we look into the sufficiency in form?
Form and substance.
And then substance.
Yes.
So, in form, they vote?
Pagbobotohan nila yan. I mean, the only, again, no, we're speculating here because there are no rules yet. Right. They have to draft their own rules. They have to adopt rules. So if we're looking at previous instances of impeachment complaints filed in the House,
let's just look at the previous ones. Well, before we go there, though, can it be so that every time a new Congress or a new impeachment complaint is forwarded, rules have to be set again?
Yes. Yes. But pwede naman nilang i-adapt yung previous rules. They can already take on previous rules on impeachment adopted by the House and the Senate. And if they decide that that's good for them, then they can just adopt that.
But what is sufficiency in form? Is that ministerial?
Basically, they just look at who filed it and whether it is verified. That's it.
What is verified?
Subscribed.
Okay.
Notary public.
That's it.
Under oath. Yeah.
So that should be easy.
That should be easy enough.
And then the substance.
Well, that's where it gets a little bit complicated.
Okay.
Yun lang. Are there allegations that will constitute the what lawyers call ultimate facts, meaning facts that need to be proven, facts that need to be shown. No? So yun yung medyo a little bit more complicated than form. Yeah.
And that's when some of the allies of the president are saying that it's all hearsay, but then again, we're not going to go there because that would be looking into the merits of the case.